hope you all are doing well. We are having another fabulous and fantastic day here in Ireland. So I have to take an advantage and make another video for you. It's over 20 degrees today and it's Sunday. So what does it mean? Woohoo! Happy days! Everyone in Ireland is hitting the roads and heading to the beach. Welcome to my channel where you can experience all about Ireland. And thanks for tuning my today's video about Dublin, a capital city of Ireland. My name is Pavlina and I've been living in this charming country for 4 years. And to be honest, I can't get enough of exploring it. So I'm very happy to take you across this beautiful country and show you all the beauty that Ireland can offer. So today I'm gonna take you to Dublin. For most of you, the first destination you arrive at if you decide to visit Ireland. And if you only have 1 or 2 days to explore Ireland, then dive into the lively Dublin. It's the best option. So let's get started and see what are the top places you shouldn't miss when walking through the city. Dublin as a city is divided by the river Liffey in 2 parts. The north side, it used to be a home to the working class residents, and the south side, more likely home to the middle and upper class. However, this is changing nowadays. The most of sightseeing can be visited in the south side of Dublin, just to give you a hint when walking through the city. And you can easily walk and visit them all in one day, or use the hop-on, hop-off bus option if you wish. Number 1. St. Patrick's Cathedral. The largest cathedral and one of the most important pilgrimage sites here in Ireland, with over 800 years of history. Founded in 1191, dedicated to Ireland's patron saint, St. Patrick, and it's the national cathedral for the whole of Ireland. It's really stunning building, architecture, and definitely worth paying the admission of €10. There are many concerts and events held during the year, and the atmosphere of music by candlelight is just unforgettable. So if I can recommend you, don't forget to make a stop here, walk in the park, grab a coffee and walk into the Irish medieval history. Once you finish, you can visit absolutely charming coffee shop just across the road, Cathedral Cafe. Everything is homemade, delicious and very friendly, and welcoming owners will always greet you. Number 2. Christ Church Cathedral. Just a few minutes walking from the St. Patrick's Cathedral, you step into the Viking area. Christ Church Cathedral was originally a Viking church founded in the early 11th century, so it's elder of the 2 cathedrals and also contains the largest cathedral crypt in Britain and Ireland. So Dublin is 2 cathedral city, so I wasn't in. But for those who wish to see the cathedral and crypt, the admission is €11.50. But if you book it online, you can get a discount and pay €11. Number 3. Viking area, Dublinia experience. If you wish to travel back to the city in Viking times, definitely make a stop and visit Dublinia experience. Just next the Christ Church Cathedral, you can step into medieval Dublin, try on Viking clothes, visit a smoky and cramped Viking house, St. Michael's medieval tower, where you can climb 96 steps to the top and see spectacular views of the city. There are also many events on the schedule, such as walking tour, medieval fair, so have a look before visiting and make sure you won't miss anything you would be interested in. 100% a great experience. Number 4. Guinness Storehouse. While walking through the Viking area, don't forget to visit the Guinness Brewery, the home of Ireland's most iconic beer. I will be adding a special video about the Guinness experience, as this is something that needs more time to experience. So no worries, you won't miss it. I just want to share my visit with you in a special video only dedicated to Guinness. Number 5. Walking the Dame Street to Trinity College. Now you can walk back to the Christ Church Cathedral and continue on the Dame Street and George Street, the main streets with lots of restaurants and pubs. Also the main streets for most buses connecting the city centre and other areas. You will be passing the Dublin Castle, used to be the seat of English and later British rule in Ireland, and currently serving as a government complex. City Hall, a magnificent example of Georgian architecture, and many charming background streets where you can stop to get something to eat and drink before reaching the Trinity College and Parliament House. Number 6. Trinity College. Isn't it gorgeous architecture? Trinity College is Ireland's oldest university, founded in 1592, and is divided into 3 large faculties offering over 400 academic programs. Has over 20,000 students and also has educated many of Ireland's most successful poets, playwrights and authors. For example, Oscar Wilde, Jonathan Swift, Thomas More, Samuel Beckett and many others. So no wonder that Trinity is Ireland's highest ranked university. Apart of that, it's just stunning architecture in the heart of Dublin. So give yourself at least 1 hour to walk through the campus, or more if you also wish to avail of guided tour or visit the Trinity Library. The library is Ireland's largest research library, and by visiting it you can see also the Book of Kells, the world famous and also one of the latest books created by monks between the 6th and 8th centuries. It's a real treasure, work of art, and one of the most cherished masterpieces in Ireland. So definitely worth experience it. Just to be sure to book a ticket online, unfortunately you can't buy it at the desk. And also make a stop by Trinity College Bell Tower with 13 bells. They are played on special occasions such as graduation ceremonies and other university events. And some superstition about the bell tower you should know if you want to study here. Legend says if a student walks underneath the campanile as the bell tolls within the tower, they will fail all of their exams. So who knows, but students seem to be very careful when passing it. Number 7. Shopping at Grafton Street with live music. Once you exit the main gate of the Trinity College, turn left and take 3 minutes walk towards the most popular shopping street in Dublin. Since the 1918s, Grafton Street has become well known for its street entertainment and busking. Just let yourself enjoy the atmosphere of musicians performing to the shopping crowds. You can experience plenty of artists and musicians while shopping and walking on the street. It's a brilliant and lively street, and you can trust me, it will immediately boost your mood. Number 8. Stephen's Green Shopping Centre and St. Stephen's Green Park. Right at the top of Grafton Street, you can visit Stephen's Green Shopping Centre and make sure to step in and walk through this stunning building, as this is something you will be amazed of. Before the shopping centre, the area was part of the Dandelion Market, well known as the site of U2's earliest gigs and its array of stalls selling punk badges, clothes and posters. The site had been assembled over the years by the Schlesinger family. It's really nice place to look around. Just beside the shopping center you can chill out in the city center public park, which was officially reopened to the public in July 1880. It's a Victorian park and a perfect place to clear your mind, walk and enjoy the quiet atmosphere right in the middle of the city. It's a Georgian area, so you can also see many Georgians building around. Number 9. National Museum of Ireland. Before heading out to experience Irish pubs, you can make a stop in the National Museum of Ireland. It's free, so you don't have to pay any admission by visiting it. I really recommend you to visit this place, as it shows you all about Irish history, art and archaeology. I was pretty much amazed by walking through the Irish history and see many artifacts kept for the public. Number 10. Irish pubs. I guess you must be thirsty while exploring all the sites. So it's time to enjoy live music and pint of beer in one of the many pubs you can bump into during the day. The most of them are located on the George Street and in background streets around Temple Bar. And you can't make a mistake because you will find live music and a good crack in any pub you step in.
Just be here and say, do it. Welcome to the hotel. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. Living up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Be around by. And take me out in town.
Let me hear you with all my love.
There is just something special where it comes to Irish pubs, and it can only be experienced by visiting them. You will see you won't want to leave, so definitely visit more of them because you can get a different vibe from each one. I really like the Long Hall on George Street, Darky Kelly's just beside the Christ Church Cathedral, the Harry Lemon on Stephen Street, the Celt on Talbot Street and the church on Jervis Street. Number 11. Happiness Bridge and O'Connell Street. Now you can cross the bridge and dive into the other side of the River Liffey. For crossing the river, use the Halfpenny Bridge, also known as a half-penny bridge, as it is the oldest pedestrian crossing over the River Liffey. And for 100 years, anyone crossing the river had to pay the toll, a halfpenny, until it was increased for a time to a penny and a half. Once crossing it, you can walk toward O'Connell Street, one of Dublin's major attractions. O'Connell Street has played an important role in Irish history, as many pivotal events happened right here. For example, Easter Rising in 1916, when Republicans fight against British rule in Ireland for an independent Irish Republic. Irish Civil War in 1922, or Dublin Lockout, a major industrial dispute between 20,000 workers and 300 employers. By walking on the street, you definitely notice the spire, monument of light, symbol of Dublin entering the new millennium. It was completed in 2003 and it's a 120 meters high stainless steel set in the middle of the street. However, Irish people just don't like this monument and making many jokes about it. Right beside the spire there is the second biggest shopping street in Dublin, the Henry Street. So it's another opportunity to buy something nice for yourself. So those were the top places you can visit right in the city center. Of course, there are many more places to visit in Dublin, but they are located a bit farther from the city center, such as Dublin Docklands, Phoenix Park, Botanic Gardens, Glasnevin Cemetery and Clontarf, coastal suburb on the north side of Dublin. And I will take you there in one of my next video. So I really hope you enjoyed my today's video. And next time I show you some places you can visit around Dublin, which can be reached by train or bus and takes only 30 minutes to 1 hour to get there. So make sure you won't miss my next video. See you soon. Take care. Bye.